Everybody. I've been trying to blog and vlog and try to get something up, but I end up babbling or writing incoherently. So I'm hoping this is going to be my last take, and I might just post it no matter what. I know it's been a really long time. I haven't been blogging. I haven't been on Twitter. I haven't been, my online presence has been rather scant. There are reasons. First reason, I quit my job. I've been out of work for a week and a day now. Now, don't freak out. I know I talk about money. I know I talk about how I don't have money, but it's okay. I had the opportunity to take a position, or not take a position, but I had the opportunity to start freelancing at a significantly higher rate of pay than I was making in my job. And while work isn't necessarily guaranteed, I have a feeling, and some people are going to shoot me, but I have a feeling that this is going to be fantastic. It just feels right. And usually, as I've said before, when I trust that feeling, like when I'm not making it up, I'm trusting that, something, God or the universe or whatever it is telling me that this is the move I need to make, things turn out all right. And I think this is one of the situations where I kind of have to take a leap of faith. And you might notice from my video in, I think it was early January, where I talked about my word for 2011 was courage. I was thinking about this then. And I kind of knew that this was probably the path that I needed to take, but it was a matter of making sure all of the ducks were in their nice pretty row, at least momentarily, because you know how ducks get all messy. And in kind of going over all of the variables, all of the foreseeable variables, and making sure it made sense. And it makes sense right now. And it felt like I would be really, really foolish if I had this opportunity to freelance. And I said, oh, well, no, I'm not going to do that. So 2011, I will have courage, or I will go crazy. I guess they're not mutually exclusive, but that's kind of where we stand. What that means for banditgirl.com is that hopefully I will actually have more time, because I'll be working from home. So I will hopefully have more time to create fabulous content, informative content, thought-provoking content. Some things I'm thinking about doing are, recipe posts, highlighting foods like, here's an avocado, and this is why it's good for you, and it has fat, but this is why the fat in the avocado is okay if you watch it, and hey, this is my favorite, cereal, and this is why I like it, and these are the stats, and this is what it does for me, whatever. So I've got those ideas. I've also got some ideas for exercise. Hey, do planks. Seriously, do planks. Look it up if you need help, but they will do wonders for your core, I promise. And going over what your core is and what muscles are, and talking about different types of weight loss surgery, and of course, always, always, always sharing my journey with you guys. But I think what I really, really want is banditgirl.com to be a repository of information for weight loss and weight loss surgery and healthy living. Because this has evolved for me more, it will always be a lap band journey, no matter what. Even if I have to have my lap band removed for whatever reason, this is always going to be part of that journey. And but it's evolved into, initially it was, I want to lose weight, and now it's, I want to lose weight, but I want to be healthy, and how do I accomplish that? And as I'm learning, I want to share, with you guys. So that's kind of where we stand with that. I might start doing some advertising on my blog, but I promise to never be obnoxious with any advertising or affiliations or anything. And I will, of course, always inform you if there is some kind of affiliation, like I decide to go to Amazon, link with Amazon so I get a little bit of money if you guys buy something from my site or whatever. I promise to be completely open about that. And that's just because, as I said, freelancing is unpredictable. So, if I can save a little bit of money this way to fall back on during hard times, that would be a good thing. But we'll see how it goes. Again, I promise I won't be obnoxious. So there's that. I had a wonderful friend visit from Tennessee last week. Had a blast. She'd never been to Arizona before, so it was kind of neat watching her as she discovered different kinds of cacti and the palm trees, and was in awe of how cold it gets at night. And it was wonderful to have a good friend here. I haven't had any friends visit in a while, so it was good. Lap band wise, my restriction's been kind of problematic, I guess. I was bound and determined on Saturday that I was going to go into the office on Monday to get an unfill, and lo and behold, Sunday morning everything was fine. My restriction's been fine, so I'm sure it's been stress and hormone related, because I do as much faith as I have that this is going to work out all right. I do have moments of extreme anxiety, and on Monday I called my mom I think like 12 times because I couldn't breathe and I needed help. It's a scary thing. It's a big leap. It's a big leap. So I think, it's probably related to that, and coming to terms with that. And also when my friend was here, I wasn't drinking enough water, so dehydration probably played a part in that. So eating wise, because my band was so restricted, I couldn't take my ADHD pill. And some of you are going to call bullshit on this and say, you're making excuses. Well, yes and no. Basically, the way my brain is wired, the way people with ADHD, the way their brains are wired is stimulants calm us down and help us focus, which is true of the general population too, but without help, we can't do it. So I've been craving, I couldn't take my pill, so I was eating a lot of sugar, mostly in the form of chocolate, and drinking a lot of coffee, which I drink with sugar. I'm trying to wean myself from the sugar habit, but it's hard for me. So my weight's been steady, and honestly, for the way I've been eating, I'm okay with my weight holding steady. But I'm working from home now, so I have time to, prep dinner and lunches and cut up and eat lots of fruits and vegetables, provided my band will cooperate. So I'm pretty sure that we're going to be seeing some drops soon, and thank God, because it's time. I'm still exercising twice a week with the trainer. That is accounted for in the budget. So that's going pretty well, and I also need to now add in a couple of other exercise days a week on my own. She has forbidden me from running because my knees are pretty messed up. So she said if I run, I'm basically gonna need a knee replacement, and that's going to be bad, which I tend to agree with. So I walk at a 2 mile an hour pace at a 10% incline on the treadmill, and it is really, really boring. I'm not gonna lie. After 20 minutes of that, I just want to cry. I was really relying on C to 5K to change up paces and things, and that kept it more interesting, and the time seemed to go faster. So yeah, fortunately I have a TV in there, so hopefully I'll find some shows that I can really immerse myself in and do more than 20 minutes. But I'll tell you, at an incline, even 2 miles an hour, after 20 minutes, I'm pretty drenched and pretty out of breath. So that's encouraging. So I'll be doing that. I'd like to do, I don't know if I want to do an hour, but I'd like to do at least half an hour. And then also start adding core exercises in on those off days. So yeah, I think that's it in the best nutshell I can give it to you. I'm really far behind on blogs. I'm trying to catch up, but if I haven't commented on something and you thought, where's Banded Girl? If you just kind of give me a heads up and let me know what's going on in your life, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, I'll get to it when I can, but I've got a lot of unread blogs to read right now. It's been about a week and a half since I've really been able to read anything. So there we have it. I hope everyone's doing well, sincerely, and that life is beautiful, and that you are feeling good and are successful in all of your endeavors. Regular postings starting tomorrow with my weigh-in. Promise, if I don't post a Thursday weigh-in, I give you permission to call me out and hit me with a small stick. It's cool. So anyway, take care of yourselves.